Retro Hero, Honest Neo.
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.
So, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Sam from Team Samurai X1 here. Happy Tuesday! Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. Yes, I know this is a change in environment. This is not my studio. I'm currently not there at the moment. A lot of things happened within the past couple weeks. You know what? Maybe it's been a month. You guys already know from where we started here on Team Samurai X1. I remember, guys. You know, right now I'm kind of like a one guy show. Team Samurai is kind of only me at the moment.
Barfa from Team Samurai X1 here.
And this is where I started from. You know what I mean? Like I was a little kid. I was probably like 12 years old.
What if you're in this situation? Special summon Cyber Dragon. Oh shit.
Anyways, your boy, moved out. I finally moved out. I got a condo and I got him. Give me a second. Guys, this is my cat, Louie. Hi, Louie. Say hi, say hi. You're okay, you're okay. For those of you guys who have been there since the beginning, I thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. In today's video, I want to talk to you guys about the best structure deck of 2021. There are a lot of cool products coming out in 2021. And one of the biggest thing that stands out for me is the brand new Cyber Dark structure deck that's coming out in July. The OCG released a full spoiler list on this set. And if you guys can see by the picture right here, there are two cards that stand out in this structure deck. Guys, number one, we got Infinite Impermanence, and number two, we got Lightning Storm. The OCG, you guys already know the OCG usually gets better stuff there than we do. So the OCG got Common Lightning Storm and Common Infinite Impermanence. And if this ever happens here in the TCG for this structure deck, this is going to be the best structure deck of 2021, 100,000%. The worst thing that can possibly happen in this structure deck is if Konami gives us Breakthrough Skill instead of Impermanence, or if they give us Lightning Vortex instead of Lightning Storm. That would be actually crazy. I'm actually gonna lose my mind if that were to happen. But you know what? We're hoping for the best. Remember, guys, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click the subscribe button. That'll be absolutely amazing. Don't forget to press the elbow, the thumbs up button for more awesome Yu-Gi-Oh videos, man. All right, guys, don't waste any more time. Without further ado, let's start it with the best structure deck of 2021. All right, guys, let's do it. All right, guys, here we have it. The brand new Cyber Dark video. I want to showcase you guys this deck in action. I feel like the deck is pretty strong, and the resource and grind game of this deck is absolutely insane. I'm just really happy that Cyber Dragon's got new support for 2021. The deck is coming out in July. I want to showcase you guys on what the deck is all about and how powerful this deck can become. And if you guys are interested, as always, check out the deck profile and combo videos in the link in the description box below. You guys already know Yassine is the mastermind on creating this deck. And what I'm about to showcase you guys is something fantastic. Very beautiful way to combo, and the way that this deck grinds and the way that this deck has its resource game is absolutely incredible. It outgrinds your opponent, it stuns your opponent, but also another efficient way to win in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is to always make sure you have a follow-up, a way that you can always play every single turn. Keep that in mind, alright guys? For you to become a better Yu-Gi-Oh! Player, always make your board, but just in case, what happens if your opponent breaks your board, you always want to have that miscellaneous source in your graveyard, just in case. So, enough talking, let's get started. So first, we're gonna activate Cyber Dark Claw. We're gonna search Cyber Dark World directly from our deck card. This card is essentially Cyber Dragon Core for Cyber Darks, but it also allows you to additional normal summon. So now we're gonna activate Cyber Dark World. We're gonna search Cyber Dark Cannon directly from our deck to our hand. And Cyber Dark Cannon is amazing as well because you can discard this card to add one machine Cyber Dark monster from your deck to your hand. So you're gonna be consistently adding cards to your hand, which is amazing. So now we're gonna activate Cannon. Okay, ditch stuff to the graveyard. We're gonna search Cyber Dark Edge. You're gonna summon Cyber Dark. Okay, now we're gonna activate Cyber Dark's effect. Doesn't matter what you equip. You can equip Cannon or you can equip Claw. But this is the wonderful thing on what Yassine has done when it comes to breaking this deck. And you know what, guys? I know I work a lot with Yassine, and Yassine basically is the mastermind behind all these crazy decks. So I definitely recommend you guys check out the deck profile in the description box below because, he literally taught me how to play this deck when it first came out. You guys know I'm a huge huge Cyber Dragon fan. Cyber Dark, Cyber Dragon, doesn't matter. Anything with Zane, Truesdale related, you guys already know I gotta play. So I've been learning this deck. The deck does have some weaknesses, but it also has a lot of strengths. And one of their strengths is Magician Souls. Magician Souls is absolutely incredible. So you guys know what Souls does. You can send the Fleur de Lis, and if you watch Yassine's video, you can also play D-Shifter. It's all up to personal preference on what you want to play. But Magician Souls is amazing. You get to summon Magician Souls to your side of the field. Which is really, really good. And the one thing about Magician Souls is that since the Cyber Dark monsters are equipped to the Cyber Dark monster on the field, we can actually use Magician Souls effect. Okay? Since these are spell cards, while in the spell and trap card zone, you can easily send them to the graveyard to draw 2 cards, and you can also trigger off their abilities whenever they're sent to the graveyard. So you can actually use Cyber Dark Cannon and also Claw to trigger off Souls. You're drawing 2 cards. So you're constantly drawing cards. So now we drew 2 cards, okay? Keep that in mind, we already drew 2 cards. So now we're gonna trigger off the Claw and also the Cannon that's in the graveyard. Claw has amazing ability to recycle back a monster from your graveyard to your hand. So Claw can either recycle Claw or Claw can recycle the Cannon, which is beautiful. But we're gonna recycle the Cannon, and Cannon will also get a trigger off its effect again, okay, to draw 1 card. So we draw 1 free card, so that's total 3 cards drawn. Look at our board and look at the amount of cards that we have in our hand right now because of the synergy that Magician Souls has with the Cyber Dark monsters that is equipped in the spell and trap card zone, which is a beautiful thing, right? So now what we can do is simple. Now we can actually turn Magician Souls into Linkuriboh. Okay, this is the wonderful thing about this deck, and I'm gonna showcase you guys why this is actually just insane. Okay, we're gonna activate Inferno. This card is amazing because this card lets you bounce back a Cyber Dark monster to give you an additional normal summon again. So essentially we have 3 normal summons in 1 turn. So we're gonna actually activate this. We're gonna bounce back the Horn to our hand, and we're gonna normal summon the Cannon. So we'll bounce that, and we're gonna normal summon the Cannon, which is absolutely amazing. Normal summon the Cannon right here. And if you guys do not know, Zane has evolved. Zane doesn't play machines anymore. He actually plays Dragon. Cyber Dark Cannon and Cyber Dark Claw, they're dragons. Alright, so what happens when you get access to dragons? Not a lot of good things happen, okay? We're gonna turn Cyber Dark Cannon into LP. And now using Linkuriboh and also Cyber Dark Edge, we're gonna make, of course, Destruction Sword. And now we actually get to activate Destruction Sword to send Destruction Sword to the graveyard, which is insane. And now this is where things get a little bit unfair and unfun for your opponent. We're gonna summon DMZ Dragon directly from the deck. And now what's gonna happen is that we're gonna activate our DMZ Dragon. We're gonna target the Whelp to equip the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. And now what we can do is that we can actually activate Destruction Sword to special summon itself, okay? And this is when things get a little bit unfair now, because what you're gonna do is that using your DMZ Dragon, we're gonna make Pisty. Okay. And now with Pisty, special summon back the Cannon to our side of the field, which is insane. And now we're gonna use Destruction Sword, Whelp, and also Pisty. Alright, so how many cards have we drawn so far? I think we're gonna draw a total of 5 cards, right? Like 5 plus cards, I think. Yeah, I'm not mistaken. So we're gonna activate, of course, our Skull Dread. Skull Dread's gonna affect to draw 4 cards. Oh my god, this is unfair. Oh my god, this is actually just a little bit unfair, man, at this point right here. I'll put back the Ice Dragon. I don't know what he's playing. So put those 3 cards back. And look at how many interruptions we have so far. Because now we actually get to activate our Skull Dread's effect. We're gonna summon our Cyber Dark Horn, which is insane. And this will set up plays for next turn because Cyber Dark Invasion is ridiculous. So once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Target 1 Cyber Dark effect monster control. Equip 1 dragon or machine monster in either player's graveyard. Equip 1 dragon or machine monster from either player's graveyard to it as equipped spell that gives it 1,000 attack. So you get to set Invasion, get to set Punishment. And this is 1 interruption, 2 interruptions, 3 interruptions, 4 interruptions, 5 interruptions. And with Skull Dread and also Cannon is a dragon, so we can make Hieratic Spear. This is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 interruptions. 6 interruptions plus 5 draws. 2-card combo. Good luck, have fun. This doesn't look like the craziest board, but the way that this deck resource management is insane. Remember guys, you want to have follow-ups. as much as possible, right? And depending on what he does, the crazy thing about Hieratic Seal is that this card can also bounce back Cyber Dark World, so we can have an additional search the following turn, which is really good. So he's gonna go Terraforming. Don't know what deck this guy's playing. I'll let it go through. What is he playing? Prank Kids, okay. He's playing Prank Kids, okay. Okay, this. Oh, I've got a draw! I forgot to draw! I forgot to draw! I forgot to draw! I forgot to draw. I am such a noob. Totally forgot. I just, you know, like I'm trying to commentate, but then I just misclicked. Man, what's going on with me today, man? Sure, that's fine. He's not making anything though. Okay, yeah. You know what? I'll draw now. Oh, I should have just drawn, man. Oh my god, this is so bad. Okay, so that's one interruption gone. That's cool with me. Yeah. Okay, so he's gonna go Instant Fusion, and this is probably already game at this point, to be honest with you. I'm gonna activate Invasion. Yes, I'm gonna target, of course, the Horn, and we're gonna equip. We're gonna equip the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword. Good luck. Good luck. I just stopped him from using the extra deck. So, look at that, guys. Wolf gets access to this. Invasion is insane because it lets you equip Dragon Buster Destruction Sword to your Horn. And I don't know how Prank Kids is beating this from now on. I don't get it. Mystic Mine. Oh my god. Mystic Mine too? If I don't bounce it back, then I won't be able to get Seal's effect. Okay, so I'm gonna Tribute Seal. I'll bounce back to Mine. And then Seal will trigger off its effect. We'll summon Cannon for my deck. That's cool. We'll summon Cannon. Sure, he's gonna combine again, but I don't know if I don't know if this guy is reading Invasion, but Invasion can pop this card, which is insane. Okay. Oh, we drew Super Poly. Okay, this is amazing. Give us more stuff to do. So now what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna activate Inferno. We're gonna bounce back the Cannon, but the thing is, we're not going to normal summon using Inferno. We're not gonna do that. Before we do that, we're actually gonna activate our Invasion. Invasion lets you destroy one card your opponent controls by destroying the equipped monster you equip to the Cyber Dark monster. So destroy the Whelp, okay, and we're gonna destroy the Mystic Mine. Alright, so now we're pretty much Gucci here from there on in. So now what we're gonna do is that Cannon has an amazing ability. You can discard it to search the Cyber Dark Edge, which is insane. So we're gonna search the edge, add the edge to our hand, and now what we're gonna do is that we're gonna activate our Cyber Dark World to normal summon the edge. Remember, we still haven't normal summon yet, which is insane. So we're gonna normal summon the edge. And now, we're going to activate the Edge effect. We're going to equip back the Cyber Dark Claw, which is absolutely ridiculous. So equip the Cyber Dark Claw. Okay. Now what we can do is that we can enter battle phase. Okay. We're going to attack with Edge. And now we're going to trigger off Claw. Claw has an amazing ability where it reads that during damage calculation, a monster equipped with this card battles, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the grave. Okay. This is where you guys will see some beautiful plays, right? Because we can actually send our Entis to the graveyard. And now we can activate our Entis effect. We can actually pop the Claw, and we're gonna pop the Claw. Okay, this gets crazy. Pop the Claw, and Claw will activate its effect. We're gonna recycle back the Edge to our hand off the Claw. Okay, so this is literally like this is broken, man. Attack for 800, and of course we're gonna attack with Horn. I know that this isn't like an OTK deck where you just like steamroll your opponent automatically. This is kind of more like a stun control, resource management type deck. It can't really OTK. And guess what, guys? We haven't normal summon yet. So now since we haven't even normal summon yet, during the main phase 2, we can actually normal summon the Edge, activate Edge's effect to target the Dragon Buster Destruction Sword, and equip it to it. Bruh! I'm gonna set Super Poly. And now I'm gonna end my turn. Yeah, let's see if Prank Kids can beat this. So you guys see on how the deck functions, right? Like stun your opponent, make sure your opponent doesn't play, resource management with Inferno, bouncing back cards, searching cards, normal summoning 3 times, drawing multiple cards. You pretty much just win the game at this point right here. He's an attack into the edge. So now I can actually punishment using my cards to interrupt this guy. I'm gonna send, of course, Chimera Ecclesia. Pop it. So he's in main phase 2, we can actually activate Invasion. Okay, we're gonna equip target, of course, the Edge, and we're gonna equip the Claw to it, which is insane. That's fine. We obviously can't get access to the extra deck, but it doesn't matter. We're pretty much gonna win next turn. This deck stun game is just ridiculous. We can actually activate Chimera Ecclesia. This card searches Super Poly, which is ridiculous. Look at that, guys. The synergy that this deck has with all the extra deck monsters is also ridiculous as well. Like, Claw gets access to it. Everything just synergizes really, really well with each other right here. So now we're just gonna proceed into OTK. We're gonna activate our sword. Okay, summon it. Okay, Inferno. Inferno's gonna bounce the edge, and we get to additional normal summon for the edge again. Yes, normal summon the edge. And activate Edge's effect, we can equip the cannon. And now this is this should be game, right? Attack with everything, and this should be game. So you guys understand the functionality that this deck has, right? This is like super duper simple. You know what I mean? Like, just stun your opponent. Resource game is insane, and then that's pretty much it. Yeah, man, this is a pretty cool deck. I like the way that this deck functions 100,000%, and the way that it stuns your opponent, the way that it can draw multiple cards, the way that it can always outgrind your opponent. It's absolutely insane. So I'm super duper excited for this deck to come out in July. I'm hoping that Lightning Storm and Permanence are in there. I have huge faith in Konami that they will be reprinting that in there. That would be insane. If it is in there, this deck will be the best deck of 2021 for sure. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. Super fun deck to play. Bunch of interruptions and bunch of draws, and the resource game is just ridiculous. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts about this deck in the comment section below. And this is your boy Sam from Team Star Sam signing out. Alright, guys. Peace.
Be sure to get your playmat today at tsx1.com.